Rolling.
We're rolling. All right, under the hood. Today we're talking about water pumps. So this is a new water pump. This mounts to the block of the engine, okay? And there's a pulley that bolts on here, and the serpentine belt turns this, okay? This is your water pump, I think I said that. On the back side, this is what's on the inside. You have an impeller blade, and that's what pushes the coolant through the system. So the coolant would come in through here, the water pump spins, and then it creates the pressure that goes back into the engine. So that's how the coolant circulates through the engine. This vehicle, you can see one of the numerous ways these things fail. They fail for leaking because there's a gasket that goes right here, which this is the gasket. So you have a gasket that goes right here. Okay, sometimes this gasket will leak. You'll have to replace the gasket. Usually you replace the whole thing when you do that. Sometimes they usually have a weep hole, which you can see right on top here. Can we see that? That weep hole sometimes leaks. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't entirely know what that's for, but that just leaks sometimes. On the front of this pump, you have a seal. That'll leak sometimes. And then there's bearings inside of here that account for this thing spinning, and those will fail and it'll just destroy the whole thing. So you can see pretty easily on this pump, this is the old pump, the bearings failed. So it allowed this whole thing to go all crazy, and it basically just, dynamited, just imploded and started, leaking coolant out the front. Car overheated. Luckily the client stopped before the car overheated to the point where it did more damage. So we're replacing this water pump. That's under the hood, water pumps. We're gonna get to putting this pump back on, get this thing back, and on to the next job. Thanks, guys.